This is a film from the World of Martial Arts series. If you've ever taken martial arts and you've ever done any sparring, then you know that the element of surprise can be no more than a sucker punch. And that's what I've discovered in sparring, in martial arts fighting. I think that it's apparent that, when somebody sneaks up behind you and just clocks you in the back of the head, it's obvious that that's a sucker punch. That's no one would do that if they wanted to fight you fair and square, if they could even take you. They wouldn't fight you that way. They wouldn't come up behind you and sucker punch you. And that's what someone would do if they were not a good fighter and couldn't take anything and would just wind up on the ground probably crying if they even fought you fair and square, because that's just a sucker punch, just to come up behind somebody and hit him in the back of the head. So you want to fight somebody, go toe to toe, go face to face, and have a real fight. And I'm not saying that I want to fight people, because I don't want to fight people any more than I want to wind up on the ground after going toe to toe. But, I'm into martial arts, so I'm into sparring and that kind of fighting if I'm in the ring. And I don't believe in street fighting because it's illegal. It's against the law. And if it's against the law, then I'm not into it. And if it's in the ring and it's sparring, then I could be into it. Then I'm into it. Then I want to spar. I want to fight. But I don't want to fight illegally out in public or out in society or anywhere that's not in the ring. So that's how most people are when they're a good martial artist and when they obey the law. They don't just fight people out in the streets. And, if you're a black belt, there's certain rules and regulations you've got to abide by. And you can't just go around beating everybody up all over the place, or people think you're using excessive force to harm people. And that's not legal. So when you're a black belt, you've got to be responsible, and you can't just fight everyone or anyone, because you could be endangering people and breaking the law. And that's what you've got to take into consideration when you're a black belt, especially when you're a Grand Master, which I'm a Grand Master. That's a 24th degree black belt in Sensei martial arts. And I have responsibilities. I have a certain sense of responsibility that keeps me from doing stupid things and keeps me from fighting against people for no reason. For no reason. I don't want to fight people for no reason. I don't want to fight people for a bad reason, even for a reason that's against the law. I have to abide by the laws of the public, of everyone else. I'm part of this country, so I have to abide by the laws of this country, of the United States of America. I must abide by the laws of the United States of America. And that's what I have to do, just like everyone else does. So that's what I do. And I'm more than happy to inform you that I'm proud to be in the United States and I'm proud to be a citizen of this country. And I was born here, so I was born into being a citizen of the United States of America. And I'm happy with the United States. And I'm happy with the world. I'm happy with countries all over the world because I can reach out and be a part of everybody just by being on YouTube. So I hope that my martial arts experience becomes your martial arts experience and that you get into martial arts.